Hi, this is Claire Batista from the Claire Batista Golf Academy. Today we're going to go over just the putting mechanics, just a couple things with grip. For you beginners, you're going to notice that your putter actually has a flat top where all your other grips are round. When you go ahead and put your hands on, your thumbs are going to go right down the flat part of the grip. The big thing with the setup in putting is where we're going to get your eyes, or try to get your eyes directly over the golf ball. So you will be standing closer than you normally do with your other shots. If you're not sure, you can just take another ball, put it between your eyes and drop it, and it should land on the ball that you're putting. Once your eyes are directly over the golf ball, then they're also directly over our imaginary target line. So I have two clubs set up here where the middle is going to the middle of the hole. It's a straight putt. What I want to try to do is get my eyes over the ball. Then if my eyes are over the ball, like I said, they're over that imaginary target line. So when I make the stroke, I'm going to try to keep that putter straight back and straight through on that imaginary target line. That's why I have the clubs down. They kind of act as little reminders to keep that club inside those two shafts. So I don't want to be hitting the shafts as I come through. So it's kind of like the game Operation, don't hit the sides as you get electrocuted. Once I do that, the stroke is very much like a pendulum. So the pendulum is from my shoulders. I want to right shoulder up, left shoulder down, and vice versa. The lower body stays very still. We really want to avoid anything with the hands. If I can do this with my shoulders, that pendulum motion, then it's going to be easier to go straight back and straight through. And then as I set up, what I want to make sure is that the putter blade is running perpendicular to my two clubs down on the ground. As I swing back, I'm going to try to keep that putter inside the two clubs and keep the putter face perpendicular to the two shafts. So I don't want the club to be opening up. If I swing back, I'm going to try to keep it perpendicular to the two shafts. And then when I follow through, I'm going to try to keep the putter blade perpendicular to the two shafts. If it's a pendulum, for each particular putt, it'll be very similar, same swing back, same swing through lengthwise, and also pace-wise. So same speed back, same speed through. So if you do this for about 5 or 10 minutes, just to kind of make sure that the club's not going crooked or you're not opening and closing the club blade. The other thing that happens with beginners is I'm not sure how hard to hit it. And I see a beginner client come first putting lesson and they take the putter way back here for a 3-foot putt. So just a guide, it's just a guide to help you get started. If you kind of think for every foot that you need the ball to roll, take it back an inch. So if it's a 3-footer, I only need to swing the putter back 3 inches and follow through 3 inches. And that will help you get started, especially on the shorter putts, for your distance control. So those couple things to get you started in putting will help immensely, especially on the shorter putts. If you like this information, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.